kick off TMS Wedding Week, we are talking tablescapes. Whether your wedding is indoors or outdoors, we all want an elegant and expensive-looking table, but without the hefty price tag.
Okay, many people spend anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 just on flowers and decor alone, but this morning, Shai Deluca is going to get us that look for less. And Shai, we're going to start with the tablecloth.
Yes, so starting with the tablecloth. So I love this. So, obviously we're coming into wedding season now, and I want to do a little bit more of an eclectic boho feel. So we actually just picked up some fabrics you can go to any of the big box fabric stores and even go to kind of like the overstock bins and see what they have. But for trends right now, we're seeing a lot of like linens. And look at this. This I actually found, this is actually a curtain. So I'm actually using it as a tablecloth. It was a fraction of the cost. You'd never know. And then I paired a runner on top of it to give it a little bit of texture. And it just looks expensive, but you'd never know the price point is a big box store curtain. And it looks amazing.
I think it does. Yeah, it does look great. Okay, we're going to move to centerpieces next, right? Because those, my goodness, if you're going florals, that is so much money.
It's so much money, and at the end of the night, it's always people are fighting who's going to take it home. You put the thing under the. It's always a thing. It's always a thing.
Check your chair.
Take your chair under your table. Who gets the penny? Do we have pennies anymore? I don't even know what people do anymore. But anyway, so instead of that, the trend that we're seeing now is kind of this Renaissance-inspired fruit in the center of the table mixed into beautiful foliage. So the foliage that I've done, I've actually done. This is faux, this is artificial, but all the fruit is real. So what's really nice about this is can also be part of like the dessert table, right? So you're eating throughout the night.
I can eat the centerpiece?
You can eat the centerpiece, and then you don't have to worry about people fighting about what to take home. Well, of all the things, wait, you know what? No, take the artichoke, Jeff. Just do the artichoke. If you're gonna make it hard,
do I have pomegranate all in my teeth? How does this look?
That's when you need the spoon. But it just looks really editorial. It's beautiful, and it gives that kind of boho feel that I think that a lot of people are looking to do. And it's deconstructed. So there's no right or wrong way. It really comes down to colors and balance and whatever fruits are in the season. And I love this.
I feel like this is what's going to happen this summer at the big Taylor Travis wedding.
Is this what's happening?
They're going to be eating the centerpieces and shotgunning beers. That's what's happening. So, okay. All right, we want to move to mixed metals for a decor.
Yeah, so gold was like a big thing for a long time. We were seeing golds, we were seeing brasses. Now we're seeing people go back to, certainly when it comes to wedding decor, going back to the chromes or even the polished or the matte chromes or silvers. You're able to mix it. When you're doing a smaller setting like this, I think that gets a little bit messy. So what I've done, and we've talked about this tip before, is when you are mixing metals, you can mix the metals, so you can do golds and silvers. Always make sure the patina is the same. The patina is the sheen on it. So if it's shiny, shiny, matte, matte. That's the way to kind of pair everything together and make that at least have that common denominator when you're mixing metals.
Great tip. Yeah. Okay. Next, we're going to talk candlelight.
Candlelight. So, we used to think, or at weddings, I remember at least my wedding, we had those huge chandeliers over the tables and beautiful. Now it's about the candlelight. And I love candlelight because first of all, who does not photograph well next to candlelight?
Sure.
And also in the end of the night, it's a beautiful glow. It just reads really well in editorial.
It's a little more intimate, right?
It's much more intimate. So, these I picked up at, the dollar store, and then these taper candles you can pick up anywhere. Really easy to do, and it just adds, like I say, that extra luxe feel, but without the price tag of having those big pieces.
All right. Finally, just quickly, what are you saying about perfectly coordinated tables?
No more perfectly coordinated tables. We're moving away from that. It's that more eclectic boho feel. So this is a great opportunity for, if grandma has some beautiful china or you have some pieces that you've inherited from somebody. This is absolutely the place to do it. Like these Portuguese glasses, this you can get at big box stores, but let's say, for example, you inherited them, right?
I was even thinking going back to your tablecloth idea. If they're all discarded materials, you could just have, every table could have a different tablecloth.
That would be very cool also. Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, I love it.
That.
There you go. Good job.
Great kickstart to TMS Wedding Week. Shai Deluca, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
This portion of the morning show is brought to you by Tip Top. Visit in-store or tiptop.ca for more wedding styles.